Hey, what's up everybody, it's Fade here, and today we're gonna take a look at chapter 66 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. Now, it's gonna go a little bit different like previous months where I covered the manga, because there I showed the entire manga. Now, I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna try and show a few snippets of it, but overall, I'm gonna try and narrate it as much as possible and give my opinion on it. So, in the beginning of the manga, the very first panel, we see all of our Z fighters on the battlefield looking over the fight, with Piccolo saying the battlefield seems to have gotten further away. With then they responding that something about the planet feels off. What's going on? My body hurts all of a sudden, says Gohan. Is Moro absorbing our energy? Says Vegeta. All of you, get out of the ground. Damn it, Kakarot. You've managed to screw up again. And then we see an image of the entire city or the entire planet getting basically eaten by Moro, which is fused with Earth. He's basically absorbing all of the energy of Earth, with Goku responding to it, "Quit it, Moro!" While we finally see Moro in his fused state with Earth, trying to land a punch against Goku. Now we see Goku blocking this like it's nothing. Because, well, Moro is far outclassed. We see him blocking it with just an arm and a foot, so it's not really much of a problem. Even though, like, he is one with the Earth, Moro, so he can literally just punch out of nowhere and without Goku really knowing where to come from. So he is having a bunch of problems fighting Moro. But Moro is saying, "As I said, my body is now the planet itself. You have nowhere left to run," says Moro. Then we see Whis, Beerus, Krillin, and Jocko in a energy ball that Whis created, while we see Goku fighting Moro. Then Whis says, "This is bad. Simply dodging those attacks may avoid the detonation, but Moro's energy continues to swell unabated. Is there any way to keep him from exploding?" says Krillin. With Whis responding, "One method, yes. The question is, can Goku manage it?" Then Beerus responds, "Looks like I have no choice. It's a special case, so I'll lend a hand. Losing Earth will be troublesome, you know." Oh, you mean it?" says Jocko. "I'm in big trouble if the other God of Destruction see me do this, so let's make it quick." Then suddenly Whis gets a call. We already know that from the Grand Kai, or the Grand Priest. And Beerus responding, "What now?" "Terrible news, Lord Beerus. You've received a summons from the Grand Priest," with Beerus basically being like, "What the heck?" And Whis responding, "I dare say it involves the matter of mirrors. They already find out he poofed. This is no time to be hanging around here. Let's hurry back, Whis." "Very well." "But what?" responding Krillin and Jocko. With Beerus saying, "What? You thought I gave a crap what happens to your precious planet? Solve your own problems." He's basically pissed off because he got called out by the Grand Priest. Goku suddenly gets a visit from Whis while he's fighting Moro. But we say the only way to defeat Moro is to once again shatter his forehead crystal, thereby releasing Mirror's power. "Shatter the crystal? Just like Mirrors did?" says Goku. "Indeed. Done properly, that will destroy Moro and leave the Earth intact." "You think I can pull it off?" says Goku. And then we see Whis with one finger stopping a punch from Moro, saying, "You have already acquired divine power." "Have faith in your own strength," says Whis. While Moro is keep on punching towards Goku. "Okay, if that's the only way." "It is. We must return to the Angel Realm now." Then Beerus says, "Listen up, Goku. Even if the planet dies, you'd better save me from Earth's food. You hear me?" "Farewell," says Whis. And then Krillin and Jocko says, "They're gone. What the heck?" And we continue the fight between Moro and Goku. So now we know that Goku's quest is to shatter the crystal on the forehead of Moro, so he can actually dissolve him from Mirror's power, so he would be destroyed. "He just keeps getting bigger and bigger," says Goku. "If I don't act soon, it will be too late. Dang it, I can barely see the crystal anymore," because Moro is actually trying to hide the crystal. Because he knows, and of course he heard what we said. And then we finally get to see some Vegeta action. Vegeta interrupts the fight, smacking Moro straight into the teeth. So, his power is apparently pretty damn hefty, because he can literally smash anywhere it will hit Moro, because Moro is basically Earth. So he smashes the Earth with all of his power, probably using Spirit Vision. And this makes the crystal appear again. Then Goku says, "Nice going, Vegeta. His body's deflating. Enough japping. Destroy that blasted crystal. I can only rip away spirit energy from him for so long," says Vegeta. Then Goku says, "You got it. Everything's riding on this fist of mine." So we're getting to the climax of this fight with Goku rushing in to try and hit Moro in this crystal. This is where we see all of his dodging, and we finally see, we also see Goku completely ripping through Moro's hand. Both of his hands, all of his hands, because he can basically make as much hands as he needs to. So he's crushing through all of them, but it seems to be too much for Goku. So he's literally trapped inside one of Moro's hands because the power is just too much, preventing him just from hitting the crystal. "Damn it," says Goku. "Come on, enough nonsense," says Vegeta. "I'm at my limit, so do it already. He's draining me faster than I can strip him from his spirit." "Darn, Mirrors did it, so why can't I? I guess I still don't have enough god power," says Goku. "Nice dice. He couldn't reach the crystal. God power. Krillin, I gotta run. I got an errand," says Jocko. And Jocko swoosh away from the battlefield. Well, with Krillin wondering where he's off to. And then we see Goku actually getting stripped out of his Ultra Instinct from his back to normal form. "No, don't power down, Kakarot. Sorry, my power is getting sucked away, of course, because of the life absorbing energy of Aldi." "Vegeta," says Piccolo, "you lot, your spirit vision. Can you do it in reverse?" "What? I'm asking if you can gather up Ki and give it to Goku." "Yes, it's possible. It's the same principle." "Great," says Piccolo. "You need to give Ki to him then." So it's basically not really a spirit bomb. He's doing the spirit fission, but the other way around. Instead of extracting energy or punching energy away from his enemy, he is draining it in energy towards himself, and they are gonna give that to Goku so he can power up again and shatter the crystal. So that's the plan. Then they gather up Ki from everyone at the sanctuary and send it our way. "Right, I can do that. Everyone, lend me your power." So it's basically a spirit bomb. So Vegeta is getting his own version of the spirit bomb. This is absolutely freaking awesome. So this is where we see Trunks and Goten getting in, saying, "Did you hear Mr. Piccolo's voice too, Goten? Yeah, he wants us to send him our Ki. Our dad and them in some kind of battle? Nobody told us." That's weird, right? They're on the planet Earth fighting a literal planet eater. Someone has fused with the Earth and they have no clue that it's happening. It's kind of weird writing, but okay, we're just gonna derail from that, right? So Vegeta says, "Ki from the sanctuary and from Trunks and Goten." So he can actually take a musters up as a ball, a little bit like the spirit bomb. "I'll add my own Ki to the mix." And then he throws it at Kakarot, saying, "Take this, Kakarot!" And he throws it straight at him, with Goku being flustered by all of this power, and a seeming surge of energy goes through Goku. And it seems like he's actually powering up, but he can only power up to blue form, which Piccolo actually acknowledges, saying, "That's just his blue form. Why won't he use Ultra Instinct?" "Not won't, he can't. Not even with Ki from all of us." "Come on," says Goku. "I'm sorry, Goku," says Dende. "My own divine power is still developing, so it didn't do much to help you." With Bulma responding, "I don't know the whole story, but I guess ordinary Ki doesn't cut it." Then we see Jocko coming up to the sanctuary. "Where's Majin Buu?" Oh, there's the Majin Buu card. "So we need his power." "Huh? He's sleeping in there," says Bulma. They probably need Majin Buu's power because, well, he technically is a Kai. He has god power inside of him. "Hahaha," says Moro while he's grabbing onto Goku even tighter, moving him back into his normal form. "Sorry guys, this is all my fault," says Goku. "It's overdone," responds Piccolo. "Yeah, I'm just saying, couldn't we leave the planet for now and use the Dragon Balls to fix everything? If the ones on Earth are lost to us, there are still those gigantic ones in space, right?" With Krillin responding, "Won't work. When Moro explodes, the whole galaxy goes with him." With Tien and Yamcha responding, "So even the Dragon Balls of space will be dust? Darn, there's no time left. Not even for that. Just look, that monster has already gone insane," says Vegeta. And then we see a rather disturbing image of Moro. So he's basically going completely insane with power. So Vegeta responds that he'll explode on his own soon, no matter what we do. We at least gotta get Goku back. We can't let him die like that. I'll come with you, Krillin, says Gohan. Yamcha and Tien say, us two, better than sitting back and waiting for death. I guess so. Great, after everything I'm gonna die a bachelor. That's, of course, Yamcha's saying, right? Look, Tien, says Chaozu. And then Gohan and Piccolo look at what the, and then we see the amazing, the massive ball of energy. God's power. I feel divine strength. But how? This ridiculous amount, says Vegeta. Who sent this? This is actually insane. What? So the ball of energy, I'm sorry, I'm super hyped for this. This gigantic ball of energy is all coming from Oob. Now I'm seeing how Oob could stand his own against Goku in the tournament at the end of Z. This is insane. Is this all from Oob? This gigantic ball, the size of a massive spirit bomb, is all the power of Oob. It's Oob. Oob had that power all along. Of course, the great Lord of Lords' divine power must have gone to the evil half of Majin Buu during the split. Yep, it sure did, says Jocko. And then they respond, then that means Oob inherited that same power. Evil Buu's reincarnation was born on Earth? What a lucky break, says Jocko. With Hercule saying, what are you talking about? Then we got back to Oob with the Grand Supreme Kai saying, is this right? I don't know what I'm doing. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you. And sorry for the sudden trouble, says the Kai. Then we turn back to Moro and the massive ball of energy, which Vegeta carries and throws at Goku, saying, whoever key this is, take it and use it for another round of Ultra Instinct, he screams towards Goku. And then we see the clash of the massive energy ball hitting Goku with a massive clash over the universe. And that's what made him so big? What? So now we see massive Goku holding hands basically with Moro, and everybody looking completely flustered as Goku is completely overpowering Moro with every power that he has, all thanks to the energy of the universe and thanks to Oob, of course. We cut back to the images that we saw at a few days ago when I posted the spoilers, with the normal version of Goku in his on his forehead on Giant Goku, and that just rips out, and it seems like, does he smashes the crystal? We're gonna take a look. We see him. This is a suspense moment, dude. It's getting dragged out, so we can finally see him. We see the Earth while he smashes the crystal, and then we see Whis. Oh, the crystal is smashed, dude. Oh my god. Goku has this much power that he cracks the crystal. And we finally see the end of Moro. He's gone, or at least it seems that way. He completely smashes into pieces with an amazing power, smashing out of the planet Earth. An amazing explosion cracks down, and all we see is a bunch of rubble, with Krillin saying, what happened? Did he really do it? Did Goku win? And then we see a crater where Goku's standing with his signature thumb saying, Goku dead, and that's the end of the chapter. Oh my god. Toyotaro, this was an amazing chapter. All the mistakes that were made in the previous chapters, forget them, just screw them, completely forget them, because this chapter is absolute freaking beautiful. The suspense is amazing. The way they finished it off with the introduction of Oob to Dragon Ball Super with a massive energy. So now the question raises, how powerful is Oob? This is not normal. He has the power on his own to completely make Goku regain his power from his base state to Ultra Instinct, to something maybe even greater beyond. So is Oob stronger than Ultra Instinct? Like, that's the question I'm asking myself. So this is an absolutely amazing chapter. So I'm gonna round it up. Tell me what you thought of the chapter 66, and we are going to wait until chapter 67 rolls in to see how they're gonna finally close out this arc or start anyway. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see each other in the next one. Bye.